Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fama Firmansyah, and I will improve my pronunciation to imitating the new occur.
We're starting this Tuesday on the world's highest mountain.
We're starting this Thursday on the World High Mount.
Every year since 1900, at least
Every year since 900,
one person has died climbing Nepal's Mount Everest.
at least one person has died climbing Nepal Mount Everest,
And this year is no exception.
and this year not is ejection.
The 2016 climbing season has claimed its first victims.
The 2016 climbing season has claimed the first victim.
One climber died on Thursday, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and one on Sunday.
One climber died on Thursday, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and one on Sunday.
And these deaths, coming so close together, have frightened many of the climbers who are
And this death coming so close together have frightened many of the climbers
starting their trip back down the mountain. So
who are starting their trip back down the mountain.
why did this happen now? Well, most people
So why did this happen now?
attempt to climb Everest in April and May. One
Well, most people attempt to climb Everest in April and May.
reason, the winds are calmer. In other months,
One reason the winds are calmer.
there are usually hurricane-force winds at the summit.
In other months, there are actually hurricane force winds in the summer.
There also tends to be less snow falling at this time of year, though
There are also tend to be less snow falling at this time of year. Though temperatures are still well below 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
temperatures are still well below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Mount Everest's spring climbing season has turned deadly with 4 deaths now in the past 4 days.
Mount Everest spring climbing season has turned deadly with 4 deaths now in the past 4 days.
You have to get the 29,000 feet to get to the top of Mount Everest, and above
You have to get 2,900 feet to get to the top of the Mount Everest.
26,000 feet is called the death zone. There's just not enough oxygen up there for your body to last very long. Now this
And above 2,600 feet in carry in the dead zone, there's just not enough oxygen up here for body to last very long.
is the first real death from climbing that we've seen since they closed the mountain because of the earthquake. Now remember, there was
Now, this is the first real death from climbing. What we've seen since they closed the mountain because of the earthquake.
also the avalanche that closed part of the climbing season 2015 and 2004.
I remember there was also the offense that closed part of the climbing season in 20,
14. So not many people have
2050 and 2040.
been up there. They're also saying that there are so many people trying to get to the top because it is now opened again that is slowing the ascent and keeping the
So, not many people have been up there. They're also saying that there are so many people try to get to the top because it is now open again, but then slowing in ascent.
those people keeping the climbers in that death zone longer because it's such a slow climb to the top. Avalanche
And keeping those people keeping the climbers in that zone longer because it sucked the slow climb to the top.
Avalanches kill people, injuries kill people from falling or from ice collapses, also weather from exposure, and of course, just
often kill people. Injuries kill people for falling or from ice collapse, also weather for exposure and of course.
altitude sickness alone is killing people up there because of the height of Mount Everest.
Just acute sickness alone the killing people up there because of the height of Mount Everest.
But for many climbers, the danger is what actually attracts them to Mount Everest. And since this year's climbing season began, about 300
But for many climbers in the danger in what actually attract of the Mount Everest. And since this year climbing season began,
people have made it to the top. We don't
about 13 people have made to the top.
know yet.
Thank you.